I've asked that same question like 3 months ago.
I see.
Yeah. You got me thinking about that tweet again. It's like, where the guy's like, Doc, I'm sorry, I got a fear of random laters. And he goes, oh, you are? And he starts screaming, and he's like, oh, I see. And then the guy starts screaming more.
Quick shout out to the Yellow Knight 4 for the Tier 1.
Ooh, nice.
Let's shout out Yellow Knight 4 for becoming an epic gamer here on Tourney Locator. Thanks for the sub, man.
Also, shout-outs to Smash Brothers Ultimate for allowing yellow to be a color in teams without going into 8-player Smash.
Oh, like we're going to be seeing.
Xillion and KingK representing.
I think I know who Yellow Knight is going to root for. The yellow team of KingK and Xillion.
Yeah, up against, of course, the team we just saw overcome their HMO brethren. It's going to be Cyanide and Sheezman.
Yeah, they said, all right, you took down the HMO B team, but now it's time to face the A team.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to see a lot of those rotary arms.
Covers so much of the stage. I remember Disco at Strike League asked, does that move have a meaty? And I said, dude, that thing is meatier than a butcher shop. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That move is nothing but meaties.
Oh, my goodness. Almost demonstrating right there.
Ooh. This is actually a tough spot for KingK right now. He is almost out of fuel. And, wow, okay, using that Nair to land down. I was about to say, if Sheezman could pick up that edge guard, just knock him off stage one more time, that is air dodge only territory.
Yeah, Xillion. I wasn't able to get there in time. I love his tag. Xillion with 3 A's.
Xillion! Ah! That sounds like if somebody's cursing him in Japanese. Xillion! Ah!
Xillion dropping that stock.
down to 2, much like Sheezman. Cyanide looking like he's at a much prettier percent than KingK is at the moment. Even though KingK is a lot heavier, you know, Robin's not a super heavy. My goodness, I was so wrong.
Dropping at such a low percent. Got scooped up off the ledge with that perfect drip. Xillion's outfit looking clean.
My God, dude, this blue team might be looking like they got to do a card game scoop right now.
Like, let's go straight into the next game and hope the judges don't call time. Because, boy, the new time rules, I say new, time rules that have been around for a year.
But haven't been enforced until now.
No, they've been enforced for a year.
Okay. That's still pretty new.
Current time rules in Yu-Gi-Oh! Controversial. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on to what is continuing to be a growing yellow team lead right now. Xillion wants to pick up a couple. Oh, that's going to be no invincibility for Sheezman, but there's too much chaos on the stage. Yellow team to
there's
capitalize.
just bodies on top of bodies. I could not tell what was happening for a hot minute. So we got stocks dropping. We got Cyanide likely telling Sheezman not to take it. I disagree, so here Sheezman drops down.
Gotta, like you're saying, man, bodies on bodies, looking like a compact morgue. Oh, he tried to pull him all the way off the stage. Set up for that.
What attack.
Yeah.
Very important attack.
Oh, can you keep doing it? Can you keep doing it, KingK? Okay. Apparently not.
Oh my goodness.
That was such
reflecting all of the projectiles.
I feel like Reflector should be used a little more in this doubles matchup.
I think it should be used a little more in just period.
Yeah, it's frame 1. It's amazing. Can you pick it up? Oh, he grabbed the ledge. He did not want that. All right. Not able to pick up the conversion there on the throw.
Oh, the parry, but letting go with that drop down hitbox. Cyanide is fighting for his life.
Still alive somehow, but that is such a big hit. We talk about like Ivysaur. That is pretty much Ivysaur down air.
See, the thing is, Ivysaur down air comes out so much quicker. This is Ivysaur down air light. This is Ivysaur down air if it wasn't DLC.
Okay.
Still attached to Rob.
I see. I see what you're saying.
But yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yellow team picking up game 1 for a victory.
Also, this move's Sour Spot still sends outward instead of still spiking.
Yes.
Like Ivysaur's.
They really just a good move.
They really thought out Ivysaur's down air as a move.
Who I don't remember where the clip was, but somebody had a clip of or like a post of somebody being like, "How do you lose with Ivysaur? Look at the size of that move."
Yeah.
I'm like, kind of mood, honestly.
Kind of mood.
That's kind of a big mood.
God bless.
So, I would expect no changes. That was pretty firmly in yellow team's favor, but
Unless we see some of the Smash 4 mains coming out of the Houstonian team. That'd be the only change I would expect, but honestly I feel like they did well enough.
yeah, I mean, and that's what I feel like the only issue that was really with them there was the stage. I don't like Final Destination against projectile-heavy characters because they just wait for you to burn that double jump, and then it's all up to them to just kind of pick up what you're putting down.
Yeah, even though both of the blue team characters are very good at juggling and abusing that lack of mix-up on the Final Destination, you don't really get to abuse that as much in a double scenario where you can't spend all that one-on-one time you want to spend with your opponents.
You know, man, one-on-ones can be hard to come by when you're playing these projectile-based characters. You can't really split your opponents up as much as you want to. Wow, great up air to cover. That move comes out super quick.
Definitely when you're expecting a recovery without a hitbox as well.
Wow, that gyro getting thrown all the way up eventually does save KingK. I was questioning the move because he didn't have it available. It still worked out for him. Xillion, though, dropping that stock, needs to pick up a conversion on the arc fire. Doesn't quite find it yet, though.
And spending an awful lot of time off stage is KingK. Finally has his feet on the ground, but getting jabbed immediately, put right back off.
Xillion getting that Arc Thunder built all the way up. Actually, it's a Thoron!
Double Thoron, but only KOs his partner. That's so sad. Eventually, Cyanide dropping. And eventually, KingK taking Sheezman's as well. This is an even game. Everyone dropping a stock.
Even as it gets, man. 26% is very quickly made up in doubles, even though those damage numbers are lowered compared to singles. Gets that Nosferatu, so Xillion just going to move himself and his team into the lead ever so slightly.
Goodness, the shield pressure there was immense.
Clutch laser, though.
Yeah.
Clutch laser to save his teammate from a potentially terrifying situation of getting caught between a frog and a hard place. Oh,
I just realized,
my gosh, that killed KingK.
This is the My Hero team.
Oh, it is. It's Tokiyami and Asuri.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
They're going for their license.
Well, I mean, right now they got the lead. Looking pretty solid to pick it up.
KingK is a big ol' up smasher.
Yeah, no, he
loves that move.
You better start mashing if he buries you. That's all I'm saying.
That time he caught a roll. Usually pretty good at catching jumps as well against two hoppy characters on the stream.
All right, got the Falco off stage. Not going to have Xillion to have his back on stage just yet. Cyanide recovering back on stage. It's up to them to pick up a stock, but good DI by Xillion.
Oh my goodness, KingK dropping. Xillion, is he going to want to hold on to this? No, he gives the stock to KingK, of course.
He says, I mean, if you can get 10 seconds of survival out of yourself, it is always worth it to share that stock.
Of course. Two bodies are always better than one, and look at this.
It's looking like it's paying off right now because they've used that to pick up a stock.
Xillion just has to survive. Xillion just has to survive, air dodged away, but big recovery from Robin.
I don't know if I agree so much with taking that into a 1v1 scenario, or the 2v1 scenario on stage, rather than trying to pick up the edge guard on the Rob. Wow, back here, the tech on the stage spike, and he puts himself into the Thoron.
Oh, not picking up on the forward throw, but still, this is Cyanide all by his lonesome, but against two players at a very high percent, this Xillion is a sneeze away from death. KingK reaching those percents where he can get confirmed out of here. This is really scary for all involved.
Wow, and that's going to have to be the recovery. The dunk into the up smash. What a custom combo.
He dribbled him into that one.
Dude, that was honestly like some slam dunk contest level stuff.
My God.
I'm Kobe Bryant holding up a 10 right now.
Absolutely. 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10 with a Sprite logo on the bottom. That was fresh.